We are on the ramp at Boston, and we are cold and dark. This is the Eastern Air Shuttle. Look at this bad boy right here. A300 passenger version. And we gotta get some power on the plane. Gotta get some power on the plane. Just started. Going old school. Let me see here. Now I gotta. So you can see up on the thing there, we have 256 passengers, but let's do the first thing here. First things first, we'll get started with some link sharing for starters. So I'll drop it in my Discord, and we are on VATSIM. Just gonna make sure. Gotta make sure, what's it called? There we go, got the link. Gotta make sure we get some ground power to the aircraft. There we go. Alright, so Microsoft Flight Sim. We want to go up to the overhead. Alt Lima. I don't have these keys programmed yet. I really should. Do we have ground power available? No, we don't. Alright, so first things first, let's come to the EFB. My flight. We'll do import from SimBrief. There we go. Ground equipment. This. We don't need any of this. Actually, I do want the chocks. And disarm the doors. Okay, so we are going to call for
refueling truck is on its way.
So we want to check the battery voltage. It's in the white. In the white. There we go. So checking. 1, 2, 3. Good to go. And we will go bat 1, bat 2, bat 3. Get the dome light on. And ground power is coming. I like to use system 2. Let's get the IRSs in the align mode.
Fuel truck is in position.
Block fuel from SimBrief. Do weight and balance. Update from SimBrief. Fly load to aircraft, and it's going to tell me fueling. Yep. And we can do, let's get catering.
Vehicles are on their way.
While we're getting going here, we'll clear that master caution. We did get a, I gotta make sure.
Good.
Yep, that's good. So I think we have full ATC. So 28.8, yep.
4 left at Echo. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo,
Right.
Echo.
16,000 feet for this.
4 left at Echo via
By
Bravo,
Sid,
Echo.
Pat 7, 1375, going in the squawk box.
JetBlue 2030, welcome to Massachusetts. You're on Romeo. Join November and hold short 4 left.
Taxi on November and hold short 4 left.
One 1375, right? Okay, there's 1375 in a box. I'm gonna go to mode C and switch that to above for the way out.
Targeting Transit 2507 with you. Bravo
Itinerary already cheated and hit the B key.
2507, the heavy Boston
down,
Tower. Good
get rid of the
evening.
flashlight.
Stand by, I've got traffic behind you. I'll get you moving momentarily. Okay, Roger. Transit 2507. Delta 2099 on November cross runway 15 right. Hold short of taxiway Bravo for crossing traffic.
Cross 15 right, short of Bravo, Delta 2099.
Good day, this is Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo November at the GA ramp, ready for taxi.
Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo November.
So we're EAL.
Boston Tower, good evening, runway 9er, taxi via Bravo, Kilo, Mike, cross, runway 4
That's a
left.
95 cost index.
Bravo, Kilo, Mike, across 4 left. Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo.
Delta 2099, left turn Bravo, right
Doors
turn Kilo
going.
to the ramp, and have a good evening.
Left Bravo, right Kilo, good night,
Yep,
Delta
so they're
29.
catering. While they're catering, I'm going to bump into the drone mode.
That is 601,
Can actually
runway
probably
9er,
see
taxi
if I go
via
here.
Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross, runway 4 left.
If I zoom up a little bit, no.
Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross 4 right.
Can't
left,
see the
you're
truck,
on
but they are fueling us.
601.
Let's do this. Bring this down. Bring the weather down. There is going to be some weather in the way. And bring the E-cams down. Alright. Flip that out of the way. IRS is aligning. Let's go up and check the status on it.
Boston Tower, 3 Wings 320, we're at 5,000.
All in line mode. 5 minutes
contact
to go.
We're at departure, 3 Wings 320.
Right then. So we're going to expect... Can we get the ATIS off this thing? No, the only thing you can do... They come in with CPDLC down the line, I guess. Alright. Yeah, no ATC comm. Alright, so... grab the ATIS. Info Hotel, departing 9, landing 4. We'll probably do a round trip here. As I get set up, I probably won't have the chat
number
going.
747 Charlie Golf on departure flight heading
Once I get
360.
going,
The wind's 1406, runway 4 left at Echo, cleared for takeoff.
I will
take off 4
pop
left
up the
at
chat.
Echo and heading 360 on departure, 747 Charlie Golf.
Right then. What else we got?
KLM
One more.
685 heavy,
Send
looks
it to
like
one
you
more.
missed
The guy that's
Mike.
dedicated to
Be
it.
aware that you're going to have
Probably
a little bit
fix
of
this
left
plane.
runway there. So
There were only 2 Eastern
runway,
Airline planes that were
the wind's 1406,
like
runway 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that, but the
Alright, I do have the chat up, but just bear with me as I'm setting up the airplane. So, they're all done in the back there. Close up the doors. There we go, that's all closed up. So I do need to do a quick walk around, check the brake, wear pins.
Tower Transat 2507, just confirm we're good to push. This is 2507, heavy pushback onto Alpha is now approved, device ready for taxi. All taxi, Transat 2507.
Just come in here and check the pins.
Ready upon reaching the holding point. For 747 Charlie Golf, contact departure. Over departure.
Slow it down. Hey, have a couple fan blades.
That is 601,
Slow that
runway
down
9
a
left
little
to wait, caution lake turbulence, departing 787.
Runway 09.
For the catering trucks, still fueling us.
W2030 on November cross runway 4
Figure out
left.
how to get rid of the fueling truck.
4515 left.
Approximately 4 left, shortly 15 left.
Mainly what I'm looking for over here, FW, there we go, is the pins. And I guess they're these. I had them screwed up before. The brake pins are
Truck
those.
is on its way.
Those are our brake pins. Once those wear out, that's when we're in trouble. These pins. I had thought that it was this thing, but apparently it's not. That's the brake fan though.
Also Tower,
Alright, back to the cockpit we go.
And aircraft calling, can you say your call sign again,
Alright, so
please?
flight plan.
This is Gear 1, go from Papa 1.
I think we have to do runway first.
Gear
Old
1,
school.
Boston Tower, good evening. Push back into the ramp is at your discretion. Advise this frequency ready for taxi.
Alright, it's gonna be Pat
It is
7.
ready for taxi, Gear 1.
JetBlue 2030 on November
Truck is
cross
in
runway
position.
15 left,
Insert.
hold short 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left and hold shortly 15 right. JetBlue 2030.
There we go. There we go. GSX refueling completed.
KLM 685 heavy contact departure. Have a
Yep,
good
he's
flight.
holding the thing. They're gonna
That's
start
departure.
unhooking us
Bye-bye,
now.
KLM 685.
Beautiful. All right.
JetBlue 2030 on November cross from the 15 right, straight in to the Charlie Gate. Have a good
KLM
evening.
685 heavy, passing 1000.
And it's Valerie, Harp
685,
3. We're
contact
planning on
departure.
4 at LaGuardia.
JetBlue 2030, cross runway 15 right and straight into the terminal.
Oh.
JetBlue 2030.
ILS 4 has a bang transition. I'm gonna have to look at some charting here. Although Navigraph, oh, I gotta recalibrate the throttles.
Boston Tower, good evening. Number 8 Kilo Mike is at Bravo 6, ready to push and start.
Number 8 Kilo Mike, Boston Tower. Good evening once again. Push back into the ramp is at your discretion. Advise at spot 7, ready for taxi.
At spot 7, advise for taxi, Kilo Mike.
Boston Tower, leave it.
What am I looking for?
455 Lima Juliet, Boston Tower. Good evening. The wind's 140 at 6. Traffic will hold in
Good
position
shape.
crossing runway. Runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. 455.
All right, we'll come back and do a 4 right to this bad boy. Let's see, night charts. Let's go satellite. Let's go flights, unload, reload. Just need to see this Eastern 291 heavy. Let's see, Pat's. Up 4 from Valerie. I need to look at this chart. Let's have a peek, see. So yeah, we can plan on the Greg transition actually. And it's a nice little kind of, I don't know, they'll probably vector us, but all right, so let's take a peek, see here. Keep it on 10. There we go. So that is the follow on the chart. Let's claw at her about 4,000 down to Valerie. Harp. And then we're supposed to go to LaGuardia, but then, you know, if we can get that Greg transition, it'd be kind of cool. It's a nice little scenic tour. Nav accuracy upgraded. There we go.
140 at 6, runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
So yeah, LaGuardia. So
Runway 9
if we
equipped
get the
takeoff,
transition, we'll be
not
good
so
there.
Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo, November.
Basically down the
runway 9
river.
on at the wait, caution wake turbine.
Oh, gotta come back here.
Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo.
Temp is that top of? That's top of climb temp, I'm guessing. Trope is 3609, so
British Airways
396,
1902 radio
so
check.
396
Skipper 1902 heavy, you are 555.
minus 10. Minus
River
10.
455 Lima Juliet, welcome to
Slash.
Massachusetts. You're on Foxtrot.
396,
Cross runway 4
6.
left, right turn Bravo to the ramp, and have a good
Hey,
evening.
there we go.
Nothing
Cruise
on the 4
winds,
left on Foxtrot,
R&D
and then
270,
right after Bravo,
274 at 42.
455.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, on the release is my
That
flight.
is 601, contact departure 133.0. Have a great flight.
Still haven't got the
Just
scrolling down.
123.0, have a good night, United Tower.
Where's the release? Oh, right here. Oh boy, I can't even read that. They probably want Lido format.
Charlie Golf Alpha
let's go weight and
Bravo,
balance. All right.
November. The wind's 140 at 6, runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
273.42.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo.
2936. What did I say? 2946. What's up, Jay? There's no 757 for this sim just yet. When there is, you can be damn sure I'll be getting it.
Gear 1,
2936,
runway
excuse
9
me.
are taxi via Charlie Mike. Cross runway 4 left.
0.36. Might as well
Charlie
just say
Mike, cross runway 4 left to
Alright,
runway
cruising flight level
9,
160. Okie dokie. The block is going to be 17.13. Double checking that here. Whoa. Oh, that's in fucking kilograms.
Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo November, contact departure
That has to be, right?
133.0. Have a good flight.
Departure 1330, Charlie Golf Alpha Bravo, bring it to tonight.
Yeah, something's not right there. I can double click this in, I think.
Tower, transit
Yeah, 37.8,
hotel
right?
for taxi.
That's a
Yeah, that's
2507
what we're
heavy runway
supposed to
9 are
have.
taxi
So
via Alpha
37.8
Kilo
matches
Mike.
the OFP.
Cross runway 4 left.
17.13
Okay, 9 by Alpha Kilo Mike, cross for left,
1-3
transit
probably is
2507.
30. I don't know. There's been some weird kilogram pound shit going on there. So takeoff. So let's actually go back to the release. Reserve of 7.4. Sorry, 7.4 on the reserve. 4/0045. My mouse. There we go. Apparently I can only do time. 0045. I don't know, it always does 44. So what if I put 004 slash 0 Hey, there we go. At least that's correct. Dispatch is adding 3 for extra.
IFR.
We do have an alternate, which is 10.0. It's
1902
Dulles.
Heavy Boston Tower, good evening. Your clearance on request, stand by.
No reserves, because it's domestic. Oh, can't clear that. Can I clear that out? No. No, won't let me do it, so it's going to hold 700 pounds in abeyance. Taxi out's going to be 2.2. Shouldn't be that much, but 2.2 plus the 7 is the 3.0 extra. 15 minutes it should get us, especially with the attitude we're going to be at. Flight plan, can I do route data? Next page. Let's just see. Want to put some wins in just to give the box a good chance here. Weymouth, yeah, right on the money. 279 and 63. And we'll do the boarding and the passengers.
Boarding requested.
Transit 2507 Heavy,
gotta
the wind
click in here.
1406, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff runway 9er, transit
So Weymouth
2507.
is the first one. There we go. Minus 10. 279 at 63.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
We're going to be late off the blocks here. Next one. Dedham. Same. Once we get down to Valerie. No. 278 at 50. It's going to be Pats. $278, 51. Actually, sorry, 279, 57. 279. This is why they have 2 pilots to cross-check shit. Yeah, the Bluebird is gonna. The Bluebird 757 is coming out.
Mike, stand by.
Minus 11 Celsius. Valerie Basie, which we're going to be at 8,000 already, I think, at that point. But we'll throw it in here. 261 at 44.
Crew boarding starting.
And a minus 11. I don't know what kind of stuff we'll see LaGuardia. I think they got a 2,500 foot ceiling right now. So it's going to be takeoff approach mode. Got to come back up the overhead. Now that the IRS is aligned, let's come down and do the overhead checks.
Super 1902 Heavy, ready for push and start. We have hotel.
Super 1902
Goes to auto. I should have done this
Heavy,
before.
stand by.
Alpha Tower, Gear 1,
Pitch field, that's a
holding
fault
for
number 2.
runway
That's because that's
9.
not on. We'll go.
Gear 1, runway 9er, line up and wait.
No smoking on.
Line up and wait,
Fuel's
Gear 1.
done.
Transit 2507, contact departure.
Departure,
On this
transit
one.
2572.
Good. Voltage is there. Oh yeah, put that on, I guess. Let's go nav. Today's an odd day, so we'll do that. We'll do that. That's good.
Attention all aircraft on the ground at Boston if you're looking for push or for a clearance. Ground
Nice.
is online now,
Outstanding.
121.9er. Contact ground 121.9er if you're looking for a push or for
Your crew has boarded.
Nice. So now we'll have full ATC.
Passengers boarding starting.
All right. So fuel is done. So we're gonna go fuel pumps to on.
Beeford,
I haven't figured out how to turn them back off.
We have
Come
hotel.
over here. Cockpit doors unlocked right now.
1902, push back and start up.
Probe and window
the
heats.
ramp there at your discretion.
It's
Advise.
an even day. We'll use system 1. Auto limit.
7 ready for taxi, 1902.
Coming over here. Let me turn down the cabin can get hot. Always in Celsius, Lord forbid. And we'll arm the emergency exit lights, which I should have done that on startup. Shame on me for not doing that. All right, that takes care of the overhead for the time being. Let's get some numbers for takeoff. You can see they'll be loading up the, actually I should have, yeah, this is, yeah, it's a shuttle run, so yeah, they're just gonna chuck as many bags in as they possibly can. And you can actually see, if we look up here, we got 3 minutes to get everybody else on the plane. But it's pretty cool. It reads kind of like it does in Atlanta. Let's go 110.35 right here, just in case we got to come back. And 036, just in case we got to come back. And let's get the takeoff numbers. Performance, sync, and we want runway 9. 130 at 6, that's good, good. Flaps 15. We definitely need the anti-ice. Calculate. And we're going toga today. So we'll do 37, 42, 47. So spin up 47 here. And then we want to do the preset, which I thought was there. No. Flight directives aren't on.
Beeper 1902,
Forget what I
spot
got
7
from
ready
nav
for
and
taxi.
profile. Nav, profile.
You're 1902, you're still not at spot 7, just roll to ahead to taxiway kilo, call me back.
Alright, hold short, taxiway
Okay,
kilo.
decline is armed. It's going to be a
Rate kilo,
takeoff.
Mike, you ready for taxi?
Ready to taxi,
Put
go
that,
Mike.
no, actually, we're
Hey,
going to
remember
put
8
that,
kilo,
well,
Mike,
actually, auto.
continue
straight
on
takeoff.
taxiway kilo, hold short of 4 left on kilo.
I kind of knew that was going to happen.
Kilo, hold short,
Back
4
in
left on
arc,
kilo, 8 kilo,
let's
Mike.
get constraints, because we got 4,000 at claw. And it's going to be 090. Oh, why did that? Oh, I know, because it's not armed yet. And then I'm going to rearm 1, 2, 3, nav. No. There we go, nav's armed. Mode reversion. So we got VS heading, peak line blue, nav blue. All right, there we go. That's good to go. Boarding passengers. So let's go ahead and fire up the APU. So I'm going to go APU master switch to on. I got my APU start button, which I think is that one. Hey, fancy that. We should be able to get this off of doors. Up, there we go. Come out in the back and here it starts spooling up. I don't know where the flap is for the APU here. But there goes the APU. You can hear it in the back of the plane. Why is there a British over here? This is actually the old Eastern terminal. Didn't look like this back in the day. Just wait for that generator to pop up. You can see she's still spooling up. I don't know why that still says range change.
Alright, Kilo Mike, monitor Boston Tower on 128.8. Have a great flight.
47, so we're going to go
Monitor
137.
128.8, thank you, good night, go Mike.
Remember, Seabird 1902, see you on taxiway kilo, hold short of 4 left on kilo.
Hold short 4 left on kilo, 1902.
Wanna do it? Yeah. V1, rotate, puts the bugs in automatically. Stabilizers 0 down, 0.0 down. Supposedly you're supposed to set this to -5 on both sides. For some reason, I don't know if that's for like the positive climb call. I'm not really sure. Don't know. Haven't figured that one out yet. 023, it's that one. Put 50 feet in there for a positive climb call out. Get these up. Get some floods on that. Let's see, we got an APU, 120 volts. Back to the doors. All right, let me see if, did I do this correctly? No. There goes the exterior power. APU bleed, so we get some air. It's feeding the packs. Both sides. All right. And then
Super 1902, hold short of 4 left, monitor Boston Tower, 128.8. Have a great flight.
Hold short, monitor tower 128.8. Seabird 1902 heavy.
Will it let me do this? No. Will not let me do
Continue on down to 4 left, just when you get to the monitor.
We'll have to take vectors.
Roger, we just had to do something in our FMC.
Alright, sounds good.
No. Do it. Man, those packs are loud. Now it's gonna make us go around. We could do Gillette, I think. Yeah, Gillette's fine, and then we'll go to the ILS-4, right? Take it from Goshi. Why did that not do that? Aha. Need to put none. Yep, so Gillette, Goshi, Navo. So if we look here, secondary is in yellow. So see where we get that there? Alright. So we go to Gillette. We can actually come all the way across, but then we're set up to come back via Goshi. Alright. Good to go there. Modes. Descent forecast. Let's give it a quick
68,000
slash. Just waiting for the last few people to get on board.
Number 9 Alpha Lima, you need to go back. If you could be crossing the 4 left.
He gave us a crossing. Yeah, no 4 left.
Alright, Lima, continue taxi and turn left on Bravo all the way north to Signature.
Alright, taking right on Bravo, north of Signature Station.
Yeah, correct. North. You're going north.
Is that Carl?
It is. How are you?
I didn't see her. I didn't look
There we
to
go.
see who it was.
Alright, so we're looking good here.
Good, how are you?
Just about ready to go.
How you doing?
This is my first flight on network in a citation.
There's supposed to be cabin lights, I think.
It is.
Did I forget them? No, but you can see the seatbelt signs are on. You can see people walking on. Let's get the dome light off. That's good to go. Let's dim that one a little bit. Right about there's good. Landing altitudes.
Boston, ground getting
Basically sea level right there.
And 688 Boston ground, welcome to Boston.
Back to
Cross
takeoff
1.15
approach.
right on
Do a
November,
fix.
and then Alpha hold short Charlie.
Bearing distance to KBOS.
Cross 15 right and Alpha
right.
42 Charlie at 688.
It's in there. Good to go, good to go. 256 passengers boarded. Let's go ahead and run the checklist, and then Roscoe's gonna smoke a quick cigarette, and then we're gonna go. Close that. Alright. 4-star checklist. Cockpit preparations completed. Fuel quantity is 37,700 pounds. Balance. Pumps on. Takeoff data set both sides. We got 3742.47.
Cape Air chowder version of
what happened there? Why do we not have V1 set?
Get it to load.
Yeah, I've seen that out there. I haven't
Preset
tried because I've never flown the
250.
plane before, but I'm trying to get some practice
Climb.
outside of company
In case
for
they
now,
give us
so
a
I don't
vector.
screw up a reputation.
Yeah, that's what I did for a long time.
And then I'll duplicate.
Interesting.
There you go.
47. Okay, alright, so that's good to go.
Better to say that than dog.
Landing
chowder.
elevation
That's,
set. Altimeters are
sticky.
3023.
There you go.
Once, twice. Three times. Brakes and anti-skid are normal on. And we're waiting on the windows and doors. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to restart it. Fuel truck's still there. Alright, so I gotta restart Go Idle. I hate this. Alright, while Go Idle's restarting. Yeah, let's give it a minute. Alright, so give that a minute to restart. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, the reason I'm having to hold there is because 27 is closed.
Alright, so here we go, just on the way.
Do you want 26?
Stand by, Jay, we're going. We're going, we're on ground power.
26, that's fine.
We can get rid of the,
And 688, continue on Alpha 26.
get rid of the chocks. He's gonna put the pin in.
Yeah, 688, yeah.
Close all doors, arm our doors.
for pushback.
Boston ground,
All
good
right.
evening, United 14.
Below the line.
At Bravo
We're
27,
armed.
Information Hotel, ready for push and start.
And 1470, please start on Alpha approved. Caution is airplane company.
Windows and doors are closed. Beacon is coming on.
Next to you, 26.
Push onto Alpha approved, watch out for company traffic, United.
Parking brake set. Alright, so they're gonna want to push us here in a second.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right next to you, 17, Young Frequency.
Good evening, ground. American 801 coming up on 15 right. We're heading to Echo 5.
American 801, Boston ground, welcome to Boston, cross runway 15 right on November. And then Bravo Zulu to Bravo 5, or Echo 5.
All right, cross 15 right on November, Bravo Zulu to the ramp. Have a good one, American 801.
Thank you.
On the ground, good evening.
Seabird 75 with you, stand Echo 8, request for
Seabird 735, heavy Boston ground, so pushback and start up on Alpha approved, 534 taxi, caution you got an American coming into a similarly adjacent.
Okay, push proof on Alpha, and we'll call you when we're taxi. Watch out for the traffic, Seabird 75.
Boston Ground, it's United 1470. I'm not sure what the plane next to me is doing. Seems to be off frequency, but I'll just wait for him to push back and go wherever he's going before I push back.
Yeah, he should have called me. I just sent him a dot call sign. He should have called me.
Ground, Brandon 317 with the information hotel. We're at spot Bravo, ready for text.
Brandon, stay 17. Next time you have to call him before you push because you blocked United 1470. He's very angry at you right now. Continue to Niner via Alpha Kilo, full short of full run.
Niner via Alpha Kilo. I thought pushback started with our discretion. My bad.
Only if you're the Delta rep. Everybody else, if you're at Terminal A, everybody else is no. For certain gates is B.
Hey, firm. Good to know for next time. Sorry, United.
And speaking of people at A, Eastern 291 Heavy, just wondering if you prefer us on spot 4 or 5 on the push.
Can you do 7 for me?
Say again?
Could you do spot 1 or 7? That actually would be best for me.
Stand by, I think,
Due to icing conditions,
no,
please
I don't have that
stand by
option.
for engine start until push is completed and brakes
just call
are
me
set.
back when you're ready to go.
Sorry about that. I have the GSX profile and it's giving me spot 5 on Kilo or Northwest on the ramp for spot 4.
Spot 5 will work better than that for Eastern 291.
Spot 5, Eastern 291 Heavy, we'll call it coming up.
Thanks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Hey, Brenda, 317.
Okay, brakes released.
Turn to monitor Boston.
Commencing push.
121.9.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by
Alright,
for
ignition
engine start
Bravo.
until push is
188 on turn
completed
for
and brakes are set.
317. Thanks. See you.
Alright, so bleeds cut out. We're going to do 2 then 1 in sequence. Okay. Start valve for number 2 is open. Oh shit, I forgot to do the oil. The oil pointers. See these? I gotta make sure we don't lose oil through the flight. I think that's more for when the Pratts come out. The Pratts are the worst ones with the oil, right? Alright, 18%. We got N1. 22%. 24. Fuel's coming in. Fuel's coming in. I think during the flight we'll talk about Franco Lorenzo and how he screwed Eastern and broke the unions. The machinists and you know, certain people got taken care of, but when you have corporate raiders like that, they just shank you. I need the parking gates for the spots, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna be on Kilo coming out, so let's just double check the ATIS since I can't get it. Hotel.
Boston ground, good day.
Okay, we're stabilized.
55, Papa Oscar Charlie, radio check.
Alright, 55, Papa Oscar Charlie, Boston ground, hello. Irish 5 by 5.
Copy that. November 55, Papa Oscar Charlie will request our RSR here in a little bit.
Alright,
Okay,
starting engine 1.
Do you accept the PDC or would you like to
Start valve. Open.
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm used to both of
Please
them at
set
this
parking
point.
brake.
Brake set. We got N2 rotation. We got brake pressure.
I'll have it to you in a moment.
Okay,
We got bleed pressure.
I'll be stepping
We
away
got
for a
oil
little
pressure.
bit. I'll be back soon.
It'll be back when you get to it. Just go away.
Yeah, I know, since I've had to deal with this many times
22%.
before, so.
Take your time.
Here comes the fuel.
Boston ground, American 1397.
We got light off.
American 1397, Boston ground, hello. Go ahead.
Hello, sir, at 10 level 24 with information hotel ready for personal start.
So we got
American
17.
1397, pushback and start up
Once
on
it's all
Alpha
in the
approved,
engine.
advised, ready for taxi.
Roger, push back on 2 Alpha is approved and they will advise service taxi 1397.
Here comes the generator.
United 1470, ready for taxi.
United 1470, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha 2,
Tow truck
Bravo,
disconnected. Bypass
Kilo,
pin
hold
removed.
short of 4 left on Kilo.
Left is
Runway
clear.
9 via
Right
Alpha
is
2,
clear.
Bravo, Kilo, hold short 4 left, United 1470.
Ground speed for 25, ready
what am I
taxi
looking
on
for?
Alpha.
Seabird 735, runway 9er, taxi via Zulu, Bravo, Kilo, hold short of 4 left on Kilo.
Zulu Bravo Kilo, hold short 4 left, Super 65.
Yeah, realistic. Yep, maintenance system set to realistic. Alright. What did they say is coming soon? IDC. Oh yeah, the new RMPs and the CKDLC, yep. Alright. Here we go. After start checklist. Actually do this first. After start flows. Let's look up here. I think I have anti-ice. Engine anti-ice. Let's go. APU coming off. APU bleeds coming off. Engine bleeds are now open because it's auto bleed.
Air 644, good evening. We have everything hotel.
ECAM status. It's checked. Flight controls. We're doing pitch trim. Is neutral.
Aircraft calling, say call that again?
We're Airbus 344.
Smack neutral,
Airbus
right?
344, stand by. That's best number 1, number 1. I got it.
There.
Clear your flight plan with Kilo combined controllers. You're going far out to that.
Flaps are coming 15-15.
Bluebird 664 on November, also running 15 right, going to the Terminal C.
JetBlue 2654, Boston ground, welcome to Boston, cross runway 15 right on November, and then Alpha to Terminal C.
Cross on 15 right to on November, Alpha to Terminal C. JetBlue
Pitch trim set. Rudder trim is neutral. Hitting the button. Spoilers armed. Slats flaps.
Tower is just taking a quick break, so
15-15.
I'll let hand you over.
ECAM status check. Anti-ice is on. The hand signals received.
1470.
All right. Eastern 291 heavy taxi with hotel.
Eastern 291, runway 9er, taxi via Kilo, hold short 4 left.
Kilo short of 4 left for runway 9, Eastern 291 heavy. All right, coming out Kilo. Here we go.
Ground November 55, Papa Oscar Charlie, we just received our PDC.
We're rolling.
Sounds good, let me know when you're ready for push.
Put the turns on as well. Nighttime taxis and turns, might as well. Still having that problem with the throttles again. I would bet you. I think I know what it is. But I just calibrated the fucking things. Okay. Throttle 1 axis.
United 1470, monitor Boston Tower 128.8. He'll get you going.
Over to Tower, United 1470. Thanks, see ya.
I think they changed this in the recent update because I have all kinds of problems with it now. Let me see. And then clear, validate. Clear, validate. That one wouldn't even let me reverse it. I don't know. Let's see what we get here. So I got one on reverse. So the auto thrust needs to stay in for this, apparently. So I'm putting the parking brake back on. Alright, so it's thinking that I'm gonna... Alright. I don't even have throttle on one yet. Let's go resume. Actually, I gotta go reverse that axis. Power management throttle. Oh, that's why. It's on both.
Airbus 344.
Clear current input.
Squawk 5347 in mode, Charlie.
Our mode Charlie's on Airbus 344.
Airbus 344, pushback and start is approved. Advise that the taxi holding short of taxiway of Lima.
Advise holding short of Lima, Airbus 344.
Alpha ground American 1397, ready for taxi.
American 1397, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha Kilo, hold short 4 left on Kilo.
Roger, taxi runway 9er via Alpha Kilo and hold short 4 left on Kilo for 1397.
Didn't want that. Controls. I gotta reverse this one, or unreverse this one.
Boston ground, Dynamo 7080.
Power management. I had this problem last stream too. There we go. Client save.
7080, thanks
Go
for
back.
hotel.
Escape. Resume.
Pushback and start up in the ramps approved.
Start
Advise
calibration.
Taxi holding short of Alpha.
Whoa! Did I just lose? I just lost everything, didn't I?
Short of Alpha, Dynamo 7080.
We have no AC, so we got emergency power. All right. This is good.
Ground November 55 Papa Oscar Charlie, ready for push and start.
Number
Good thing we can put ground power on it right there.
Startup in the ramp is approved. Advise Reddit taxi holding in the alley.
Push and start approved.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Contact when ready
How
for
bad
taxi.
screwed are we though?
November 55
Welcome
Papa
to
Oscar Charlie.
Any Builds.
Seabird 735.
Reset calibration. Start calibration.
128.8. Have a great flight.
Set.
Okay, as we turn 128,
Set.
thanks for your help.
Saved.
75.
All right.
American 1397, follow that aircraft, monitor Boston Tower 128.8. You go over to him, go over that frequency.
Roger, we'll follow that aircraft and we'll go over
Put
the
the
tower.
dome light back on to get this start up here. And Boston Eastern 291 Heavy. We had a problem with our engines. We're gonna try to hold right here. We'll give us 5 minutes. We'll be up and running again.
Take your time. You're in a good spot for that. It's all good.
All right. Everything's back running. As soon as we get the APU, flaps are set. Everything's set on the side here, I think, right? Look at that one. Mm. 120 volts. APU bleed. Ignition. Start 2. It's a good way to leak oil right here. At least they're warmed up a little bit now. Yeah, see, those are good. There we go. Fuel's coming in. Light off. Start a cutout. Generator 2. Here comes number 1. This would be a good question for the AMTs on the stream if there are some. Can you, as soon as the starter for the number 1, you know, for number 2 cutout there, I can do number 2, I think, right? With no penalties, I guess. Here comes the fuel flow.
November 55, Papa
Light
Oscar
off.
Charlie, ready for ready for taxi.
Number 55,
She
Papa
is.
Oscar Charlie, runway 9er, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, and then north on Mike at Bravo.
Set up the weather radar, get them up 5 degrees. Take off.
Taxi to runway 9er via Quebec,
Google
Bravo,
A300 throttle not working.
and north on Mike, and hold runway 9. November 55, Papa Oscar Charlie.
Correct axis in the EFB apparently. Why does it think it's these? No. Alright. And Boston ground, Eastern 291 heavy. I'm gonna just try taxiing forward a few feet here and just checking things.
You're all good, you're still on the ramp, just don't go on to Kilo, that's all I ask.
Okay, I won't come all the way out onto Kilo then. Alright, so run the after start again. After start, pitch trim was set, rudder trim is zeroed out, spoilers are armed, slats and flaps still at 15-15. Anti-ice, I did shut that off. There we go, anti-ice is on. We can go here for now. And let's leave the APU on for takeoff tonight. I got taxis and turns on. Exterior is coming off. All we really needed was the bleed. We can go ground equipment. There we go, there we go. Turn down the cabin lighting.
Short of Alpha on Charlie 13, ready for taxi.
Alright, parking brakes coming off.
7080 taxi to runway
try this again.
9er via Alpha Kilo, hold short 4 left at Kilo.
See, now my problem is, look at it, won't go past. In manual thrust, it won't go past 34 degrees, or 34%, even though it's showing that.
Number 55, Pop Oscar Charlie, continue straight and monitor Boston Tower 128.8, upper grade flight.
Continue taxi and contact tower 128.8 today.
Yeah, the chocks would help, wouldn't they? Yeah, look at that. I'm supposed to be at 79%. Alright, so on a live pause. Get rid of that. Come back here. Do it one more time. Throttle. I want to make sure there's nothing else on here. That's lights.
Airbus 344, runway 9er, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Kilo.
Yeah,
hold short 4 left on Kilo.
Nothing. Autopilot.
Alright, 9er via Lima, Bravo, Kilo, hold short 4 left via Kilo.
Going back to the Bravo. We left the 8th. Alright, so we want to go clear, validate, clear, validate. Sorry, guys.
Ground Delta 376, stand Alpha 16.
Oh shit, he's not gonna be able to get out without me.
India looking for push and start.
376, squawk 1474 in mode Charlie. And once you have that, push and start in the ramps, your discretion. Advise spot 7 ready to taxi.
Okay, we'll advise spot 7 ready for taxi, Delta 376.
Domino 7080 on Kilo, monitor Boston Tower 128.8.
On Kilo, 128.8, have a good one.
Throttle 2 axis, 0 to 100. Is here. Validate. Apply and save. Resume. Set idle. Set toga. Set. Reset. Start calibration. Set idle. Set toga. Throttle calibration saved. Alright, let's try this now. So now I'm moving, it's not even doing anything. Oh, it's on pause, that's why.
Airbus 344, monitor Boston Tower 128.
Hey, there we go.
128, Airbus 344.
The chock's gone? Did I get rid of the chocks? I did. Thinks we still have chocks. Ground equipment. So we have to leave the auto throttle in for landing tonight, and I really don't like doing that. That's really bad. Maybe if I select something here. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. No, nothing there.
Boston ground, 1118 on November, holding short of 15 right.
Yeah, 1118 Boston ground, welcome to Boston. Cross runway 15 right on November, and then Alpha to Bravo 8.
November Alpha, Bravo 8. United,
Take off button.
United 1118.
Eastern 291 Heavy's moving.
Eastern 291 Heavy, continue taxi on Kilo. Hold short of 4 left on Kilo.
Kilo short of 4 left.
And 291, monitor Boston Tower, 128.8. Have a great flight.
This is crazy that I can't. It's just not working.
Eastern 291, monitor Boston Tower, 128.8.
2880 Eastern 291 Heavy.
Have a great flight.
It's not, no, there's no trim throttle. Hey, thanks for the service. Appreciate the patience.
No, it's all good.
9 runway 9 done with 7080.
I gotta figure that out now. Because I'm going full throttle here.
Airbus 344, Boston Tower, good evening on Kilo Cross, runway 4 left, turn right on Mike.
Kilo Cross 4 left and right on Mike.
If I can get up to 30%, you can see that it's actually there.
For 55, Papa Oscar Charlie, contact departure 133.0, have a good flight.
Nope.
Contact departure 133.0. Good day.
Okay, Kilo short of 4 left. We'll just have to use the auto thrust. I mean, the ATS is...
Domino 7080, the wind 150 at 6, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, but that's
Runway 9er,
manual.
clear for takeoff, Domino 7080.
Airbus 344, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Line and wait, everything.
Zulu 208, cross runway 4 left, turn left on November, hold short, 15 right.
Alright.
Yeah, no trim, Carlos. I don't know what the hell's going on with the damn thing. It did this the last flight into Indy as soon as I disconnected to fly myself. I mean, you can see that the throttles are moving. It's the first time. No, I don't know.
And Pizza 78, or excuse me, Domino 7080, contact departure, good day.
Departure, have a good one, Domino 7080.
I did hit the go levers, so
I might say Domino's.
I get the side stick cam up to
Zulu
take
208, holding short of 15 right, contact departure, or excuse me, contact ground, and have a good one.
Alright, we'll show 15 right on contact ground for the 28.
Eastern 291 Heavy, Boston Tower. Good evening on Kilo Cross. Runway 4 left, turn right on Mike.
On Kilo, crossing 4 left, right on Mike, Eastern 291 Heavy. Okay, we're clear on the left. And we're clear on the right.
The wind's 1506, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Light it up, coming across. Look at that shiny silver GE motor. Yeah, there's no fast. I mean, look at it. Even recognizes that I'm spooling all the way up. Look at the N2. I mean, that's bang on toga right there. All right, let's run the before takeoff checklist, even though we should be going back to the gate. This is the second time this has happened now. Flight controls have checked both sides. I'll just give it one more shot here. All right. Flight instruments are checked and ready to go. We got SRS,
and
climb nav.
Eastern 291 Heavy, the wind's 1506, runway 9er,
Takeoff
cleared
config.
for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 9, Eastern 291 Heavy.
Airbus 344, contact departure. Departure, Airbus.
Takeoff test is normal. And below the line, transponders TIRA set. 1375 auto brake max, and ignition is going to be coming a continuous relay. Ready to go. Lighten it up. I don't know what's going on with this throttle. It's driving me nuts, though. We're gonna have to do a little look once we get up airborne. I don't even have enough, like, to go up a hill right now with this thing. I didn't even know what to do. All right, here we go. Hitting the go levers. Thrust, SRS heading, P climb nav blue. Whoa. Auto thrust blue. 100 knots. 120. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming. Right into the SRS. Shit, what was the departure? 33 nothing. We do a 1,500 foot climb. P thrust, P climb. Did I lose you there, Tower?
Heavy, contact departure. Have a great flight to the Apple.
Over to departure, Eastern 291 Heavy, thanks. 33 nothing, right?
33 nothing.
Wait, see if anybody's on the mic. Departure, good evening, Eastern 291 Heavy, 3,000 for 5,000 on the Pats.
Eastern 291 Heavy, Boston departure, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain, 14,000.
14,000, Eastern 291 Heavy. 14,000's blue. Oh, easy with it, easy with it. Coming up past green dot. Whoa. Okay, we'll disarm the spoilers. flaps and slats are retracted. Just rolling into the command bars here. I want to get that a little bit more dim. Not that dim. There we go. That's good. Probably looking for about 10 degrees.
Delta 85 Kilo Heavy, speed your discretion. Descend and maintain.
Sounds like sheet.
3000.
AP1.
We'll maintain 2,000, speed of my discretion, Delta 85 Kilo.
That is sheet. My main man. Up here, I think. Alright, after takeoff and climb checklist, breaking out. Get the wing anti-ice going. That's... We can get rid of the APU. APU bleed. 1, 2. No, not that one. That one. Somebody climbing over us. Hi, Blue.
Eastern 291 Heavy, contact Boston Center 134.7. Have a good night.
34-7, good to hear your voice, dude.
Oh yeah, you're around. Good to see you.
Two. Delta 1467, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3023.
And could you repeat again for 1467? Started breaking up there.
Delta 1467, descend via the Ocean, the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right,
Ocean
Boston
Roebuck 3.
altimeter 3023.
Descend via the Roebuck arrival, and we'll expect
Okay,
4 right
gears
for
coming
Delta
to up and
1467.
neutral.
November
Taxi
4
runway
Alpha Juliet,
pressurizing.
runway 17, cleared to, correction, runway 15, clear to land, wind 060 at 5.
Blue, what are you doing, dog? Shut the light, please, and he'll calm down.
November 4 Alpha Juliet, runway 15, clear to land.
If I can get a word in edgewise.
November 4 Alpha Juliet, going to hiatus.
10K. Boston Center, good evening. Eastern 291 Heavy, 10.5 for 14.
Eastern 291 Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000, the Bradley altimeter 3021.
16,000, 3021 for Bradley, Eastern 291 Heavy.
Domino 7080, climb and maintain, for level 340.
240 knot restriction there?
340, 7080.
November 4 Alpha Juliet, Boston Center.
4 Alpha Juliet.
November 4 Alpha Juliet, runway 15, clear to land.
15, clear to land for Alpha Juliet.
November 5 Papa Charlie, climb and maintain, for light level 210.
Climb and maintain for level 210, November 5 Papa Oscar Charlie.
Clipper 332, maintain Mach 0.80.
0.80, Clipper 332.
American 5241, descend now, maintain a full light level 340.
Approach, good evening,
And then
7
descend
Echo
at
Alpha,
pilot
back with you
discretion,
at
maintain
4,000.
level 290.
Delta 340 and pilot's discretion, Delta flat level 290, American 52.
I don't know what happened.
American 5241, descend to reach flight level 290 in 3 minutes or less.
290 in 3 minutes or less, American 52.
Boston approach, good evening, Skyhawk 7 Echo Alpha is back with you
Why
at
is it
4,000.
240 on the profile?
Skyhawk 987 Echo Alpha Boston Center, turn right heading 180, intercept the ILS runway 15 localizer, the Hyannis altimeter 3022.
Alright, turn left heading 180 and intercept the ILS 15 and Hyannis 7 Echo Alpha.
It should be 325 by the
Boston
thing.
Center,
Huh?
Mach
Climb
32.
thrust.
Did you want us to follow J-Fund 2 arrival?
So
Mach
there's a set both
32,
sides.
descend via J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3023.
We use the J-Fund 2 arrival, and we have India.
Prime Air 4211, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
32.2, great job. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good evening. Prime Air 4211.
You thanks. American 5241, traffic 12 o'clock, 15 miles northeastbound heavy A300 at level 350, caution wake turbulence.
American 52.
Clipper 332, traffic 12 o'clock, 15 miles southwestbound A320 for level 340.
We're looking for him, Clipper 322.
Boston Center, direct on 615.
Boston Center, good evening, Southwest 4708 at Bradley, looking for IFR to Nashville. Air Canada 615 at Boston Center,
No idea what's
welcome.
going on with the
And the aircraft
throttles.
calling at Bradley,
Obviously they work.
4708 Boston Center. You can expect your clearance via PDC in just a moment.
Boston Thunder, done with them.
Alright, side stick cam's coming off.
Delman nose 7080, report when you're back.
We're back 7080.
Clipper, crush on a Polar 8198, cross Lolly at and maintain flight level 200.
Lolly at 200, so pull Lolly 190.
Airbus 344, we're going to go ahead and disconnect.
Airbus 340, so you're going to disconnect? Great, thanks.
Actually, we're gonna need brake median. There is no landing performance yet.
Boston Center 375.
Apparently I didn't program median,
American
only low.
5241, descend via Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3024.
They gotta work on this
Stand
EFB
by the Ocean
situation.
5, 3024, marking 52 full.
Number 7 Echo Alpha, you appear to be flying through the localizer. Turn left heading 140 to re-intercept.
Oh, LaGuardia was on.
Turning left 140 for 9
New York's the worst, they always go off.
Number 4 Alpha Juliet, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Alright, so then we will take a we will take this scenic route.
Yeah, Fever 75. Could
Gotta do a little Googling here.
400,000, sorry, 40,000.
Badass views.
735 for directional flight, climb and maintain for level 390. If you
We
want
get loud
higher,
back there. I know they keep
410.
adjusting the sounds.
We'll take 390, Fever 75. Speedbird 735 approved. United 57, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
32.2, notify 7 Heavy, thanks for 56, bye-bye.
CM Moxie 3211, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a good flight.
Over approach from Moxie 3211, thanks for the help and great night.
Thanks.
What was that, like 31% manual?
Number 6 Echo Romeo Boston Center, are you back on? United 223, maintain Mach point 81 or greater.
I'm actually going to do this.
81 or greater, United 223 Heavy.
This. Paste the links in.
Speedbird 735, contact
See.
Moncton Center 132.2. 132.2 over center 75. Longship 601, cross Trait at and maintain for level 240.
They'll probably give me like Bezier or something at 8,000, I think it is.
Longship
Let's see if I can get this to profile
601,
again.
cross Trait at level 240.
Alright, now it is in profile. I don't know what that was. Is there a new speed
Crossing
restriction?
trade at 240, Longship 601.
Boston Center Max 260, that's off
270, 128 to the southwest of Boston.
American 1726, Boston Center, welcome, radar contact, squawk 1125.
Squawking 1125, 1776, and we're coming up on our top descent.
American 1726,
Delta 376,
via
climbing
the
on
Mach 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3024.
Send via the roadblock for 4 right, altimeter 3024.
Probably do this.
Delta 672, Boston Center, I believe you called up at level 230, just maintain that altitude, I'll have lower for you in a little bit.
What was the call again? Can you repeat?
ILS to
Yeah, Delta
4.
672, maintain flight level 230.
Maintaining flight level 230, Delta 672. Center, good evening, Delta 376 with you, level of 14,000.
Delta 376, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level
Database is good.
230.
Climbing to flight level 230, Delta 376.
2.5 and it's
Boston Center, good evening, American 100, Boston to level 227.
American 100, Boston Center, welcome, radar contact. There is a similar sounding call sign your company, American 500 here as well. And American 100, climb and maintain flight level 330.
I'm in maintain flight level 330, American 100.
Air Transit 350, away for around 10 minutes.
Go on 1 sir, Transat 350, you said you need to step away?
Affirm.
Okay, just be back before Alex.
Roger that. Air Transit 350.
Normal.
Boston Center, good evening, Virgin 4 Charlie, passing 19,000.
Virgin 4 Charlie, Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Virgin 4 Charlie.
Alright, in the cruise. Medium auto brake, landing 0.
Center, Delta 1014, checking on 130,000.
Minimums.
First, November 7 Echo
262
Alpha, 5
feet.
miles from Kenad, descend and maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 15 approach.
Down to 2,000, mid to Kenad, and then clear to the ILS 15 approach, 7 Echo Alpha.
Delta 1014, Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain full level 210, cleared direct Pro V.
Direct Pro V up to 210, south order, excuse me.
I'll come back in the bus if I have to.
Delta 2609, Boston Center.
Minimum descent. No, it's localizer 560.
Delta 376, climb and maintain full leg level 320.
Only at flight level 320, Delta 376.
Polar 8198, New York is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, full 8198.
United 1470, New York is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Center, Delta 2609 is with you near JFK at 350.
Delta 2609, Boston Center, welcome, radar contact, descend and maintain for level 270.
270, Delta 2609.
Boston Center, American 100.
American 100, Boston Center.
Do you have CPDLT available?
No, we don't have it here in the US yet, unfortunately.
Roger. Thank you, American
Oh,
100.
ZDC has CPDLC. I'm just posting the Indy builds.
November 7 Echo Alpha, runway 15, clear to land, wind 060 at 5.
Runway 15, clear to
The thing
land.
is, the throttles are moving in the cockpit.
United 223, contact Moncton Center 132.2, and just advise them that you're maintaining Mach 0.71 or greater.
Over to Moncton 6, Moncton Center will advise us to be United 223 WC.
Yeah, I misspoke there. Just let them know you're maintaining the actual assignment there, Mach 0.81 or greater.
Copy that, United 223.
Clipper 332, contact Moncton Center 132.2. Let them know that you're maintaining Mach 0.80.
Over to Moncton Center 1322, and we'll let them know the speed. Clipper 332 LEC.
Goodbye, Delta 1467, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
33-0 for Delta 1467. See ya.
Hi, American 1776, maintain 300 knots or greater to Pro V, then compile published speeds.
300 till Pro V, the published speeds, American 1776.
United 999, the Moncton Center 132.2.
332, great control, and as always, we'll see ya.
Thank you very much. November 526 Echo Romeo, Boston Center. For 526 Echo Romeo, Boston Center.
Boston Center, good evening. Polar 276, heavy level 340.
Polar 276 Boston Center, roger. Traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles northeastbound, heavy Airbus 1,000 feet above, caution wake turbulence.
Polar 276, heavy traffic is northern side. Traffic is fast.
Longship 40 Hotel, cross trait data maintained for level 240.
Train 240, Longship 40 Hotel.
Longship 601, cross Calverton, data maintain 2000, the Kennedy altimeter 3021. . Longship 601, cross Calverton at and maintain 2000.
That's not me.
Waypoint for one more time for Longship 601.
Near
What's
close,
going on?
frequency
It's
change approved.
47. Let's see.
Lufthansa, evening Lufthansa 45 Heavy, passing 8,400 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Lufthansa 425 Austin Center, good evening, climb and maintain for level 350.
Lufthansa 45 up to 350, confirm.
Lufthansa 425, read back correct. Polar 276, additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 10 miles, a northeastbound A321, 1,000 feet above.
Polar 276, water whiskey boys open, and we have reached passenger confidence.
Sure, go on.
Polar 276, actually we are just basing on up on the arrival, so we request radar vectors after you if possible.
Polar 276, roger. You can expect that. Transat 350, so you're back.
Affirmative, Transit 350.
Transat 350, thank you. Traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, heavy Boeing 747, 1,000 feet below.
Traffic in flight, Air Transit 350.
Delta 672 approaching top of descent.
Number 7 Echo Alpha, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to ramp 7 Echo Alpha.
Top of descent,
Delta
40 miles.
672, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right. Also
Now let's see, now that we're in the air, if I disconnect the auto
via
thrust.
Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4
Yeah, see
right.
that?
What was the runway again? 4 right, yeah.
Yeah, Delta 672, you got it, runway 4 right,
Delta
and maintain 300 knots or greater until Proby.
Now, even though the throttles are moving, right?
Could you please
I almost want
repeat
to
the
screen
last
record
part
this on
of the
YouTube, so I'm going to
672?
go auto throttle
Delta
disconnect,
672,
man thrust.
maintain
And look
300
it.
knots or greater
I'm pushing with
until
the toga,
Proby.
right there.
300 knots on or greater until Proby, Delta 672.
They're just rolling right back on me. Now I come back to idle. I'm switching this around, all around. Yeah, I mean, look at it, I'm commanding it.
At 12,000 feet due to a technical problem.
All right, back to auto
Lufthansa
thrust.
425, roger, maintain 12,000
Getting the
and
thrust
advise if
lock.
you require any assistance.
Lufthansa 45, we will maintain
I don't know what's
level
going on with that.
12,000 and standby.
Transat 350, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
132.2, Air
So
Transit.
I'm going to rewind this real quick. I do have the chatter, guys.
256 inbound, Sean, 1-2000 for 1-4000.
WestJet
I mean, it's commanding that
256
position.
Boston Center, welcome, climb and
Is
maintain
it something?
for level 230.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't even know.
Boston Center, down to 7080.
Domino 7080, go ahead.
Down to 7080 has returned.
Thank you, and Domino 7080 New York is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over here,
See, it's locked in auto thrust.
Delta 1014, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter
God, this is the
3024.
worst chart thing ever.
3024 Roebuck 3440 right, Delta 1014.
Delta 1014 to comply with the published speeds on the arrival.
We'll keep a published speed, Delta 1014.
Night mode, thank
Delta
you.
2609, descend and maintain for level 230.
I flew Delta earlier, so I'm
230,
twigging on all this.
2609.
Virgin 4 Charlie, climb and maintain for level
Oh, look at, they got
370.
drag. They should have drag and zoom.
American 5241, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
We'll have full ATC coming back from Boston. Or back to Boston, but I think I'm going to take the Airbus.
Alpha Center, American 1397.
American 1397, go ahead.
Would you mind if we get a hand up right now?
American 1397, Washington is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
Thanks a lot, bye-bye.
Everybody else closed except for Boston's the only one hanging in there on a Saturday night?
November 526, Echo Romeo, Boston, sir.
Yeah, I have LaGuardia.
Number 600, good to know you're back,
Nothing.
thanks. And the Albany altimeter for you, 3023.
Let's get the actual ATIS.
Alright, 3023 and just need a second.
So just coming past Hartford, Connecticut, down here.
Lufthansa 425, requesting contact just to stay in the vicinity
Yeah, it's
of the
really loud back here, huh?
Delta 425, roger. Turn right heading 180. Are you able to share the nature of the incident or the issue?
Lufthansa
Put the belts back on.
we had to shut down number 4 engine because we got a low oil pressure warning and
no, because that's no.
yeah,
that's
we
not,
may
that's
need
not.
to fuel dump.
Okay, Lufthansa 425, just heading 180 and then just let me know what you need.
Heading Lufthansa 425, heading 180 and
I don't know what it is. It's got to be something. Speed brakes, flap.
1593, 18.5, for flight level 270 at Monk.
Morningstar 1593 Boston Center, climb and maintain the level 330.
The original Airbus, this, if you push this in, it just matches your heading conveniently. So if I like spun the heading around,
Delta 420s with you, flight level 210.
and then
JetBlue 420 Boston Center, radar contact, Delta 2609, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3024.
when you push the altitude, it arms the profile the same.
Delta 2609.
Delta 2609, just confirm runway 4 right.
Runway 4 right, 2609.
Thank you. The JetBlue 420, turn left, heading 030, radar vectors to Boston, heading 030, maintain for level 210.
Getting ready to go to Unicom here.
Turn left, heading 030, maintain flight level 210, Delta 420.
Eastern 291, cross Basie at 8,000, the Stewart altimeter 3018.
Cross Basie 8,000, you said 3018.
Eastern 291, read back correct. American 1776, contact Boston approach 133.0.
So now, when we push in the altitude selector here,
33 nothing, American 7.
or is it pull?
Goodbye,
Yeah, so it's
Polar
pull.
276,
When you pull that out,
cross
it arms the profile the same.
maintain 130,000, Boston altimeter 3024.
Party block for the 276, descend 13000, the altimeter 3.
I think I have pull out as level change, because that's what it normally would
and
be.
that's cross Euro at 13,000. So you don't have to start down right now, just make sure you're level at 13 by Euro.
Cross Euro at 13,000
Just coming
and
across here on
altimeter
the
is
star.
2024. Correct, 3024.
Go ahead.
That's going to be the best side to be on, because I'm going to take the... So I'm going to do a direct to Greg here somewhere, and then we'll do the... Yeah, so once we get to Crayley, we'll go direct Greg. Take a look at this real quick and see what the minimum altitudes are. 4,000. So it's 4,000 all the way around to Bang to join.
Number 6,
And
runway, you want the RNAV for runway, your RNAV Yankee or the RNAV Zulu runway 1?
4 0806.
I'm just showing RNAV GPS.
Land 4, depart 13. And down we go.
256, climb and maintain for level 350.
Pulling the thrust back. Auto thrust is retarding back.
Number 6, runway, turn left heading 260. Expect the radar vector to final for the RNAV Yankee runway 1 approach. It's probably the one you have.
Alright, left turn
50 feet low, which is... Yeah, normally you'd be low on with a headwind like this. I can think.
Delta 2609, maintain 300 knots or greater until Provi, then compile it to
So yeah, we're going to come off of
300 or greater until Providence, then
Crayley, and we'll go right to Greg.
Calling Boston Center, answer, say again.
Boston Center, Skyline 508 Alpha Charlie, are you able to do...
A little bit high, so we'll get some speed breakout here.
Skyline 508 Alpha Charlie, Boston Center. That should work out. Cleared to destination airport as well.
Right back on it.
Climb and maintain 8,000. Squawk 1405.
Clear 25, Bravo 2 is filed, climb maintaining 8,000 departure with you, squawk 1405, Skyline 8 Alpha Charlie.
Skyline 8 Alpha Charlie, readback is correct. Hold for release, advising your number 1 ready for departure.
Somewhere.
We'll advise number 1 will be departing 26, Skyline 8 Alpha Charlie.
Roger, Delta 672, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0 for Delta 672.
Number 6, Echo Romeo, doesn't look like you ever made the turn there, turn left heading 250.
Some of these do work.
Yeah,
and there is a cycle counter on the APU. See that?
Longship 40 Hotel, cross Calverton at and maintain 2000. Kennedy altimeter 3021.
3021 in Calverton at 12, launch point around south.
And it's 300
American
going
1,
on 250.
requesting 15 minutes out.
American 100, that's approved. Lufthansa 425, do you require anything else at this time?
Lufthansa 425, we decided to return back to Boston. Number
back
4
to
engine is
250.
currently shut down, and we will need to fuel dump.
Going a little bit high on the
Lufthansa
profile, so
425,
let's get
Roger,
back
turn right
to
heading
250.
220.
Lufthansa 425, right turn heading 220.
Coming through 10K.
Boston Center, November 55, Papa Oscar Charlie, stepping in with a little bit.
November 5.
The landing lights first.
Papa Charlie, Roger, just let me know when
And the wing
you're
lights.
going to...
Look at that, nice,
How long are you going to be gone for?
shiny GE engine.
5-10 minutes.
Can't wait to have the Pratts.
Okay, if you could just make it 5 minutes, because we'll have a handout for you before then. So just make it 5 minutes, let me know when you're back.
Copy that. We'll let you know when we're back. November 5,
fight
Papa
me
Oscar
now.
Charlie.
Will you copy 6 for me?
Now hopefully it'll rock us
Good.
into the descent a little bit harder now.
Just confirm destination for Bravo Tango Victor.
3020.
November 5, or November 6, for some reason it was showing Albany here, so that would explain why the confusion is, but there's also no runway 1 at Burlington. But that's okay, so you want to go to Burlington, Bravo Tango Victor then?
Is that not what I thought?
I didn't know it was showing Albany, but that's okay. November 6, Sacramento, clear direct Burlington Airport and maintain
So it's just
11000.
fighting me here, now it's not good.
Alright, yeah, that's really weak system. Alright, clear direct Burlington, 11,000, after 6 seconds.
Delta 1014, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, Delta 1014, good night.
Good night. The JetBlue 420, descend and maintain 15,000, the Boston altimeter 3024.
Descend maintain 15,000, Boston altimeter 3024.
Lufthansa 425, turn left, heading 090. I'm just working on a spot for you for the fuel dumping.
Lufthansa 425,
Fuel dumping.
left turn
I think
heading
we can do that on this,
790,
can't we?
thank you.
Can this thing do this? It cannot.
Boston
Oh, this is
Center,
right there.
Southwest 4708, at Bradley looking ready to taxi to 24 to Nashville.
Southwest 4708, Boston Center, squawk 2007.
Is New York out in front of us now?
Air Canada 615, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
128.77, I got that 615 today.
Broken
Good day,
2600.
Southwest 4708, runway 24, taxi via Echo Charlie, cross runway 33.
Runway 24 via Echo Charlie, cross runway 33, Southwest 4708.
Eastern 291, New York is closed, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the service. We'll see you, Eastern 291.
So long, Longship 40 Hotel.
So we can probably go direct to Greg from here. Pull heading. Go 175 till we can get the direct in there. Direct Greg. Nav. And vertical speed out. I'm gonna be burning off a shitload of fuel. What are we supposed to have when we land, actually? 25.4. So another 2,000 pounds, give or take. But they actually thought we were gonna get vectors off here. Gonna go for the wing and engine anti-ice again. 1, 2, 3. That one and that one. Double checking. That one. So holding on the taxi and turns for landing. So yeah, we actually want to come around this way. See it yet? No. I'm gonna hook around, do a little city tour. New York traffic, it's Eastern 291 Heavy 8000. We're going direct Greg to pick up the ILS 4 from Greg for LaGuardia. Take the scenic route. Passing the Carmel VOR over here on the left, which is, I mean, Boston Center, technically. Boston Center is over top of us. New York approach is where we would be. That's speed tape over there? Little Vinop sticker. Little Vinop. What do we got for snacks over here? We got some things over here. Some stuff here. A little pretzel action. Finish these off. Had a late lunch.
New York traffic, Longship 601 is on a right down the empty runway. 04 right.
Just stuff in my face. Alright, here we go. Time to get serious. Just gonna respect that constraint. It thought we were going to do a TD at 16,000 there. Make sure we're not picking up any wind. So there's the tail on a Long Island, probably Execution Rock and stuff like that. I'm taking boats up in there a few times. It's a nice ride. It's gorgeous on the way in. Just... yeah, 12C. We don't need the anti-ice anymore. but it's one of those CSS moments. Can't see shit. Just making sure my mic was going. What could possibly be causing the throttle issue? They said the IAS thing. Right, so I've got it on heading. I got the selector on the heading. LaGuardia traffic, it's Eastern 291 heavy. We're over Greg, heading for Zared. Joining the scenic route for the ILS runway 4 at LaGuardia. I mean, I could take it straight down from here and wing it around, but it's way more fun to fly over New York, obviously.
Kennedy traffic,
what's this ceiling?
Longship 601 is turning final for runway 04 right. Kennedy traffic.
That's the ceiling. Broken 2600. Yeah, we won't see much till we get lower. 3000. So yeah, we should be able to see once we get down to Varaz. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Fuck this shit. We'll just take the... Where's Kennedy? They're gonna turn to the right. Yeah, we'll be all set. We'll be good. As long as I keep it, yeah, within 10 of beam. And bang, and that is 6 miles out. Given the weather, Eastern 291, we're on a right downwind for the ILS runway 4 at LaGuardia. Descending 4,000 to 3,000. So 5 miles of beam is the airport. Still CSS, can't see shit. As long as we're not icing up, I'm happy. See, it's back to 10C again. JFK traffic that's coming off of 4 will come out and turn to the east in order to actually stay away from this traffic. Bang.
Kennedy traffic, Longship 601 is on a 10-mile final for runway 04 right. Kennedy traffic.
How is that on profile if it's not letting me? Yeah, something's not right there either. If I pull the speed, yeah, it won't let me do that. Going 3,000 on vertical speed. Let's go 1,000 or 800. I need 210 because I need to. Hey, there we go. But why is that dashed out? Need to get some flaps in here. Hey, there's the city. I'm gonna go slats extend. Actually, what they would have done is crossed me high over the VOR and swung me back around the other way.
traffic going into Kennedy, break it at clouds at around 3,000 to 2,000 feet.
Final approach mode.
Clear traffic, one word, 40 miles, you're saying 6,000, about 2,000 miles.
Coming through the glide slope at 3. We are heavy landing. What's the V at? 142. LaGuardia traffic, Eastern 291 heavy, we're on our right base for runway 4. I'm gonna try to hand fly the sucker if I can. Okay, medium auto brakes armed. Let's get a checklist going. Approach. LS4. Okay, we can leave that up. Apparently we don't show on the chart. Okay, and then...
Kennedy traffic, Longship 601 is on a 5-mile final for runway 04 right.
Alright, approach checklist 3019. Signs on, briefings confirmed, ECAM status is checked. Minimum set both sides. Ignition to continuous relight. I want, yeah, 010. 190, flap 15, 15. And arm it. 180 to final fix.
Okay, traffic, 140 hotel will be on a right base, sorry, right down, and then the 4 right, it's about 5 down and off final fix.
Spun the heading just a little much. We can start down at 1700. It's the final fix. Lokestar. There we go. We didn't have to do that. Go around is 2,000. Cat 3 dual. Glide Star. 142. Okay, gears coming. Spoilers are armed. LaGuardia traffic. Eastern 291 heavy fully established 4. Flap 4040. Okay, landing checklist. Gears down, auto brake medium. Slash flaps are
clear runway 04 right.
4040.
Okay, traffic 1640.
And the spoilers are armed.
And about a beam of fuel, about 7.5 miles down to runway 4.
Now this is the perfect, it's a good night to fly on my hand fly, but I'm going to let this go ahead and put the power back in and stabilize itself before I cut the autopilot out. Since I have no auto thrust, I can't do it both manually as much as I'd like to. Alright, coming in. Why does that still show Cat 3? And we're cleared. Taxis and turns.
Kennedy traffic, Longship 601 is taxiing to gates via Foxtrot, crossing 22 right at Foxtrot, and apron.
LaGuardia traffic, Eastern 391 heavy, 291 heavy, short final 4. See, once it's trimmed out, it's really nice to hand fly. fingertips here. I'll just give it a little bit of nudge down. Just getting that wind shift. Getting a little bit low. That better not be an airplane on the runway. Going low. Easy with it. Easy with it. Continue.
Newark 20 collective 47, taking off runway 04 left.
A little bit of a thumper. Yeah, we got no reverse. Yeah, we got no reverse thrust. What are we doing here? Look at that. That's good. We got no reverse thrust. Look at that. Look at. That's full reversed. Manual braking. Do I have to say reverse on axis? Look at that, it's backwards. Reset calibration. No, not on axis. Oh, that's why, because it's reverse. Start calibration. Set idle.
601, crossing 22 right at North.
Set toga. And it still won't. Like, look at the throttles are moving full power up and down and reversing. Idle, reverse, and then forward. But it's just not doing anything. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure that out. How was the landing, by the way? Yeah, see, it thinks I'm commanding that, but it won't even go there. And then why? I don't know what's going on up here. I don't know. Eastern, did Eastern go to the old Pan Am stuff at one point? Yeah, temp high, no shit. I just had to jam it to land at LaGuardia. Brake fan. Start the APU. Can do this. Should leave the turns on. Strobes can come off. Let me do this and this. Look at that. Full power. Full power. Nothing. I got nothing.
2458, taxi runway 4 via Alpha, Echo, Bravo, LaGuardia traffic.
LaGuardia traffic, Eastern 291 heavy, just crossing runway 13 on Romeo, I believe. Like, that's all the thrust I can get. I can get 32% or idle at 20 something. Any builds, WTF, man. bet you can see the brakes right now. Yeah. Ready? Check this out. Check this out. You can see the brakes right now. My brakes are on fire. Thanks, Any Builds. Look at that. Hot brakes. I don't even know what's what here. Just, did they rename the gates the right way? Oh, sure. B18 sounds good. Show me this spot. Where is it? Right there? Alright, beautiful. Yeah, this is awesome, huh? What if I reset the calibration and did it this way? Because that's still about right. Now it's just not doing anything. Like put toga like right.
Traffic 1624 to 0 hotel, go to 5 mile final release tunnel for 230 last call here.
Few bleeds coming on. Engine crank can go. There we go. I got no throttle. Like I have no, any of my other axis. No. That's spoiler, that's flap. Speaking of flaps, we gotta bring those up. God, what a way to ruin a landing. I don't even care, I'm just going to this gate. I'm so aggravated right now. See, because now it's yelling at me. I'm trying to I'm literally trying to push the thing. Now I can't even get 30% out of it, huh? It's like I gotta coast to the ramp. Oh. Can disconnect from VATSIM. That's not fun to do on VATSIM. Oh, JFK Tower came back up. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go ahead and, since we're not making it anywhere. Well, now see, there. Now it's moving at 32%. Can I go past that? No. Well, we're just going again. We're going here. We're going here. We're here. APU bleeds on. And we'll go belts and beacons. I don't know what happened with my throttle, so I apologize. I'll watch the landing back. I guess the landing was